guys, welcome to my channel. It is Christian here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today we are doing yet another Sephora haul. We are bringing back Makeup Haul Monday until I get through all of the hauls that I have to post here on my channel. So we probably got a good 3 or 4 weeks worth of Makeup Haul Mondays coming your way, assuming I don't buy any products between now and then, which, who are we kidding? We know I'm gonna buy more products. These products were things that I did pick up during the Sephora VIB sale. Of course, maybe a few things here and there have been added since. I did not want to bombard you and overwhelm you with haul videos because I hadn't been able to post a lot, and I didn't want every single video that I was posting to be haul videos, which is why it took me so long to post my Sephora VIB sale haul. I do want to say before I get into the video that if you were not new to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for continuing to join and support. And if you are new to my channel, if this is the first video of mine that you are clicking on, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. I do upload videos when I can, but usually once or twice a week. And subscribing and hitting that notification bell would mean so much to me because I am really trying to make like a real go of this whole YouTube thing. And I've got a Sephora bag number 2. And yes, they both have products in them. So let's go ahead and just get started. I would like to start off by saying that yes, I have been filming videos all day. Yes, I keep changing my shirt so you don't realize that I have been filming all day. Yes, I just gave myself away. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start with this guy because it was out of the packaging because I have been testing it and playing with it. This is the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary eyeshadow palette. I made a video talking about this particular palette before I bought it or before I tried it, saying that this is one of those palettes that just aesthetically was just so pleasing and I just had to get my hands on. I have since tried the palette a total of 3 times, I think, and while I like it, I don't think it's great. I don't think it is everything that I hoped it was going to be. While I like this palette, I was not as impressed by it as I thought I was going to be. So we'll see. The next thing that I picked up, you guys know that I love skincare. I don't know why I buy skincare so much and so often because it takes me literally forever to get around to trying it because I don't like, as I mentioned all the time, I don't like trying too many new things at once. But I saw this and it was new when I purchased it because I would have purchased this back in April at this point, and now we're in the end of June. It is June either 26th or 27th when I'm filming this. I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully it will go up this coming up Monday. But anyways, this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting Cleansing Gel. And this comes with 7.5 fluid ounces of product, which is a generous amount of product. And I was just curious about it when I saw the description online. I was just kind of like, this seems like something that I want to try. I'm more willing to switch out my skincare or my cleansers more often than I am like toners and basically like treatments. I feel like your cleansers typically are a little bit more gentle. They're not as like abrasive as some other skincare items can be. So that's why you tend to see me buying so many cleansers because I'm more willing to test them out. Now, what does this actually say? So it says that it's soap and sulfate free. Okay, so it also claims to be for all skin types. It's for both AM and PM use. It says with wet hands, massage into wet face, rinse, follow with Alpha Beta daily pill of your choice. Do you need to do that? Do we need to? Hold on, let's see. Oh, look, we have a box within a box. Let's see if we can get some better information. Okay, here we go. We got some better information here. It says it's a cleansing gel that exfoliates and tones with the power of hydroxy acids for a deep cleanse. It's soap and sulfate free. This vegan formula, very nice to know, vegan formula works on all skin types to help minimize the look of pores while removing makeup and dirt. I got so excited because I feel like my pores, especially now that my skin is leaning, my hair, I swear I shed like crazy with my big AF hair. Especially now that I'm noticing that my skin is getting a little bit more oily. I feel like because I get a little bit more shiny right here in this area, I feel like my pores seem to be like more pronounced. I don't have like overly large pores, but I definitely have visible pores. And just this oily skin, man, it's kind of like it's stressing me out, if I can be completely honest. So at this point, I'm all about trying anything that is pore smoothing, pore reducing. Whereas if you are familiar with my channel from a year or 2 ago, I wanted like all the hydration that I could possibly get. It is crazy how things can change. We're just gonna talk about products. I'm not gonna get off into my little tirades like I typically do. Hopefully, probably not. We know how I am. Okay, so some of this stuff, you guys, I might have honestly forgotten that I purchased. So if I look like surprised, it's because it's been 2 months since I've looked in this bag. So the next thing that I picked up, which, surprise, surprise, you should have known that I was going to pick it up because I think I said that I was going to pick this up. This is the Lila B A Glow Face Mist. Now this, if you thought that the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist was expensive, this is actually probably, I want to say more expensive, because the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, you actually get more product for I think like $3 or $4 more. This is only 1 ounce of product, and I should have paid a little closer attention to that before picking it up, because it's definitely not a ton of product. Now this, especially since my skin is getting a little bit more oily, this is something that I would wear because it's like my skin is getting oilier, but it's still too dry for like a full-on matte foundation. So I still have to go in with like nice hydrating products and then go in with like my more mattifying powders and foundation. If I try to just do like all matte everything, then my skin will flake, it'll peel, and it will not be pleasant. And now that I'm taking this out of the box, this is tiny. This is probably not something that I would repurchase because it is too expensive, and I feel like if you spray your face the way I tend to spray my face, this would last me a month tops. But of course I purchased this because of Jaclyn Hill. Like, this looks like a travel size. Like, I feel like this should not have cost me more than $25. I'm a little upset about it, I'm not gonna lie. So it says that you can set, refresh, and hydrate. This sheer lightweight mist invigorates and enlivens, delivering hydration while fortifying the skin with beneficial botanicals. A glow helps to maintain a flawless complexion, setting makeup for longer lasting wear, brightening dullness with a refreshing dewy glow. So the next thing that I picked up, which is another one of those things, this is definitely another YouTuber made me buy it, or YouTubers made me buy, because everybody was talking about this. I think you can see it a little bit better now. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask, and you get 2.25 ounces of product, and this is a product that I've definitely heard a couple of people talk about as being really, really good, and I saw it in a ton of haul videos, and it was one of those things that I was just kind of like, it came back in stock and I just had to. So let's see what it says. It says upgrade your skin to a business class complexion no matter what time your red eye gets in or what time your head hits the pillow. One good thing that kind of intrigued me about this is it can either be a mask that you just leave on, like you don't have to wash off, which is really nice, or you can actually wash it off after how long? On cleansed dry skin, apply a thin even layer with fingertips, maybe used under or over the eye area. Leave on for 10 minutes for maximum hydration. Blot with a warm cloth if necessary. No need to rinse. Interesting. So even though, like I mentioned, my skin is going a little bit more oily combination, I still like to hydrate. I still like to make sure that my skin is getting all of the moisture that it needs. So we have another skincare item. This is by the brand Kiehl's, and this is their Daily Reviving Concentrate. Now I picked this up because Jamie Genevieve, who is a glowing freaking goddess, used to use this at the start of every one of her videos. The last couple of videos of hers I've watched, she actually has not been using this, but she used to use it every video, every time. So it's kind of like, it was always in the back of my mind, and it was time for me to replace a couple of my oils anyway. So I decided to go ahead and give this guy a shot. Let's go ahead and take a look. I honestly forgot I purchased this. Our lightweight, quickly absorbed facial concentrate helps to protect skin's daytime defenses when skin is most exposed to environmental aggressors. This revitalizing treatment helps to visibly correct the signs of daily skin fatigue, improving the appearance of dullness, lines, and rough texture. And again, glowing goddess, she's stunningly beautiful, gorgeous. If she uses it, I want to use it. So I decided to go ahead and pick this up and give it a shot. I love a good facial oil, and I'm trying to find facial oils that are a little bit more on the affordable side, because like the Sunday Riley oils and the Drunk Elephant oils, I mean, those are upwards of like $80, and I'm trying to find something in a little bit more cost-effective realm, and I wanted to try something different. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to a eyeshadow palette, and I definitely picked up quite a few. This is a palette that I was very intrigued about, that I asked you guys' opinion about on whether or not I wanted to purchase it. It was one of those products that every time I would go into Sephora, I would look at. Sorry, I keep sinking in my chair. It's one of those products that every time I would go into Sephora, I would look at and I would be like, man, I really want to test this. This looks really, really cool. This is the Touch and Soul Metallist High Shine Collection. And it comes with, it looks like just 6 high shine eyeshadows. I've been filming too much today, you guys. Like, whew, I can't even keep my brain in order. So again, 6 shades. So this is definitely a companion palette. The palette does feel actually kind of cheap for the cost of what this was. Like, yeah, it feels actually really cheap. So when you open it up, you get your 6, I'm assuming, high shine metallic style eyeshadows. So let's see, it says that it's High Shine Bouncy Cream Shadow Palette, unique jelly formula eyeshadow that melts into the skin, providing vibrant color payoff and high shine finish. And that is pretty much all it says. So let's give it a swatch. Let's see what we get. Let's go ahead and swatch this color because this color looks really pretty. Okay, it doesn't really feel like a gel. Interesting. I mean, that's some pretty good pigment. Okay, when you swatch it out, it does look, it feels a little bit more sticky. That's it right there. Let's go ahead and swatch this brown as well. I mean, I guess so. I guess it has, it does feel a little bit more unique. This will be interesting to play with on the eyes. I mean, it definitely looks like it is applying some good pigmentation. We'll do one more. We'll do the white. Okay, the white is extremely sheer. So let's see how this one swatches. I don't know if I would put that one all over the lid. That one definitely is not as opaque as some of the other colors. That might work for like an inner corner highlight. So I'll have to keep you guys updated on that one. So the next thing that I picked up, and I picked up one of the companion eyeshadow palettes a while ago. I've already hauled that one. This is the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. You get 6 different shades in here. You get 2 blushes, 2 highlighters, and 2 bronzy shades. So you get more of a, this looks like a pinky highlight. You get more of your traditional champagne-y gold highlight. These definitely look a little bit more powdery. Let's go ahead and swatch those. We'll swatch them up here. That's them swatched. You can't even really see the pink one on my skin tone. And Pink Wink, which I probably would not wear this blush. I would probably not wear this blush, and it is scented, and I'm not a fan of the scent. And then you get another blush in the shade Pink Sand. That blush is right up my alley. Yeah, I would not wear this pink blush, but I would wear this one. Here are the 2 blush shades, and those have a ton of pigment. And then you get 2 bronzers in Sunny Honey and Trop It Like It's Hot, which to me looks more like a blush shade than really a bronzing shade. And I'm just gonna swatch these here. Those have a lot of pigment. And the next thing that I picked up is by Kat Von D. This is the Kat Von D Signature Brow. I picked mine up in the shade Taupe, which is the wrong shade. And this brow pencil I have actually been testing out, and for some reason I actually got 2 in here. So I'm not really sure if you're supposed to get 2 or if I was just like the lucky winner and I somehow magically got 2 of them. Now, I used this brow pencil today. I've used this brow pencil now about 3 or 4 times. And the verdict is still out on it, but where it stands right now, I don't think I like it. You get the spoolie on one end, and then on the other end you get your actual brow pencil, and it does have a pretty unique shape to it, but I feel like this brow pencil is just super dry and it drags. And like I said, I've used this brow pencil about 4 times, including today. When you want to get more of like a natural, bushier brow, I feel like that brow pencil works for like super natural. But anytime that I've tried to use this brow pencil to get more of a refined, more structured brow, it doesn't work. I don't think I like it. There you go. I put it out there for you. I had also picked up an Urban Decay, a replacement of my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Light Neutral, but again, that was in April. I've needed to use the concealer, so I have since used that, so I don't have it to show, but I wanted to let you know it is still one of my favorite concealers, and I did replace it. The next thing that I picked up is another brow pencil, and this brow pencil better be the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, any of those little cheesy sayings that you can think of. This is the Dior Show Brow Styler, and I picked mine up in the shade 00 Brown. Kathleen Lights, I want to say, and I know there's a couple more people who have said that this brow pencil is like the best brow pencil. So let's see. It seems really, really small, so this might not be like an everyday situation. How do you open this? So we got the spoolie on one end. There's no top. Why don't I have a top? So mine didn't come with the top. Let me know if it's supposed to be like that, or if I need to have this replaced because it's going to be like super dried out. So let me know. I've had this product for so long that I wouldn't want to return it now, because it's kind of like, really, you've had it for 3 months and you just now realize it doesn't have a top. Like, I feel like that's a little awkward. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below how that's supposed to be, because I feel like if it doesn't have a top, it's gonna dry out. So the next thing that I picked up, let me go ahead and show this, because I actually had one of you guys ask me on my last haul video, the one that I posted this past Monday, if I've tried this yet. No, I have not tried it, but I bought it. This is the Ole Henriksen This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. And this is one of those things that it had been on my list, but I was kind of like, I'm not gonna buy that. And then it was the case of being the last one in the shelf. You know what happens when you think you want to buy something and then you talk yourself out of it, and then you go beeline it and you kind of want to test it, play with it, look at it. You realize it's the last one on the shelf and then you immediately buy it. That's what happened here. So it says that it's supposed to brighten, hydrate, and it's supposed to be age defying. It has vitamin C and it is collagen boosting. Let's go ahead and open this up. Eye creams are one of those skincare items that I will test out. Like, I'm not really loyal. I'm definitely loyal to some skincare products. I will always test out and try new things, but when it comes to like my favorites, I will always go back to those. Eye creams tend to be one of those things that I just kind of like purchase on a whim, because I haven't found one that's like changing my life mind-blowingly good. And this one seems small. No, it's the normal 0.5 ounces that an eye cream typically comes with. And I'm not gonna open it because I tend to not open my skincare until like the second that I'm ready to use it. I probably will start using this soon though. It reduces the look of dark circles, firms and instantly targets fine lines and wrinkles while improving concealer wear. Inspired by makeup artist's must-have banana powder. Soft focus powders and pigments blur, brighten and correct for an instant Ula glow. So I'm super excited about this. Again, eye creams tend to be one of those things that are interchangeable to me. I've never really found, I mean, I found a couple that I don't like, but the ones that I do like, I can never really differentiate between like what makes you better than the next one. So we'll play with it and see what happens. Then I saw Babs Beauty purchase these at one point, or it was Babs Beauty purchased them, but she purchased them because of somebody else. I can't remember who that somebody else was, but I decided to go ahead and pick this up. This is the Peace Out Pores. Again, earlier we talked about pores. Here we are again with the pores. This is by the brand, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure who the brand is. It's super cute. On the back it says Drop Dead Clogged Pores. It says bumped by pores and blackheads. It says bumped by pores and blackheads. Slap on a treatment strip. And then it says 4 to 6 hours. Peace out. That's a long time to wear this. 4 to 6 hours? I might try this today. We'll see. I wonder what would happen if you wore this for more than 6 hours, because I feel like this is something that I would want to go to bed in, because who has time to just walk around for 6 hours with a strip on their face? Anyways, I'm still eager to try this, especially because it says it will absorb oil, and since most of my oil is in this area, I'm very, very, very hopeful for that. Okay, so the next product that I picked up is by Laura Mercier. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer, and I picked mine up in the shade 1N. I picked mine up in the shade 1N because I'm the shade 2-in-1 Cashew in the actual foundation, which is my absolute favorite Holy Grail foundation. I say that I'm not going to talk about it, but then every chance I get, I still talk about it. I have tried this twice at this point, and I was expecting to be flooredly blown away. Life shooketh, changed forever, never looking back, Holy Grail, instant favorite. And it's not. This might be a case of my expectations did not meet reality. It might not be that it's a bad concealer. It just didn't change my life the way that I thought it would. Both times I tried this, it creased. Horribly creased. It was one of those situations when I first applied it, I was like, wow, this is flawlessly beautiful. Oh my goodness. I set it with powder, and then within 20 minutes, things were instantly creasing. Now, it was a new powder, so both times I tested this out, it was with a powder that I wasn't fully familiar with, so that could have something to do with it as well. I'm going to test it out a little bit more and play with it a little bit more, but I was definitely expecting to be more blown away and surprised by what I received versus what I actually got in that particular product. I'm trying to get through all of this today, but we still got some more stuff to go through, so I don't know, you guys. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Okay, so the next product that I picked up, is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Liquid. And I have the, let me go ahead and pull it out. I picked up the cream as well, and I want to say that these are meant to be worn together, or if you have more normal to oily skin, you could just wear the liquid. If you have more drier skin, you can wear the cream. I have tried both of these once or twice on days where my skin was feeling a little bit more like dry and dehydrated, and when I had some severe dry patches, I did test these out. It was pretty effective. I feel like right now for myself, this cream might be a little much, but the liquid might be something that I can incorporate in a more day-to-day. So let's see, the liquid on the front, it says plumps and seals for dull, dry skin. And then the cream just says it's a nutrient enriched cream. I'm reading about the liquid first. It says strengthen the skin's natural protective barrier, boosts serum, penetrates deep within ceramides for long lasting moisture, transforms dry skin into a hydrated, healthy glow. It says apply serum over cleansed skin morning and night, follow with Dr. Jart Ceramidin Cream. Then the cream says strengthen the skin's natural protective barrier, hydrates deep with ceramides for long-lasting moisture, transforms dry skin into hydrated, healthy glow. I just realized after reading that entire thing that it literally said the exact same thing. According to the instructions, they're meant to be used in conjunction with one another, but like I mentioned, I have used them together and separately, and I feel like they work pretty well together and separately. You guys are gonna be so upset, but I think I've been filming now for about 45 minutes, and we only have about 10 products left to show, if even that, but I physically cannot sit here anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this video to a close. This was my Sephora VIB sale part 2. I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below before you head out. Turn on that notification bell. And yeah, you guys, I will see you next week for another makeup haul Monday, but hopefully I will post a video between now and next week. So yeah, you guys, y'all have a good one.